This is the Roulette Master, and I cannot wait to share with you the incredible Three Amigos roulette strategy from one of my subscribers, Rodolfo. This is unbelievable. This is a way to play martingale where if you bust, you have a clear path to recovery and profit. And man, I can't wait for this one. This is going to be really exciting. We're going to put his system today up against triple martingale, and it's going to be 15 minutes of playtime each. Let's see which one makes the most money in 15 minutes. And I can't wait to see how this recovery process works. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and get started with triple martingale first. We're going to start with first and third 12 for 10 each and spin. And let's see what we get here. That is a 9 red. Okay, and that's a win there. And with this one, if we win, we just rebet and we leave out the last one that hit. So in this case, we'd be on second and third 12 for 10 each. And let's spin. Here we go. That's a 32 red. That's another win. So now we'll be on first and second 12 for 10 each. We're up $20. Let's go ahead and spin again here. Man, am I excited to see what he has in store for us today with the Three Amigos roulette system. And triple martingale has got some really good benefits as well. It's a little riskier, but let me share with you why people play it. And we're up 30 right now, and we'll be on first and third now for 10 each. When we lose, we're going to triple the bet. And you might say, well, that's a little risky. And it is a little bit riskier than some other systems. However, I'm going to explain the benefits here in a second. So we did lose that one. We're going to triple the bet, which means we're going to go from 10 to 30 and spin. The benefit of playing triple martingale is when you do win, you retrieve all the money that you've lost plus profit. And there's no multiple wins needed. And we just lost there again, so we're going to triple again. So you can see we're at 30 each, so now we're going to be at 90 each. Okay? And the reason that a lot of times this works is because you do have 24 numbers covered, which means you have a really good chance of hitting. And you can see we hit there. When you win, you don't have to get multiple wins. All you do is you restart back to $10 on each. And we're on second and third now. You can see we're already up $40. And let's go ahead and spin. And the second system today is going to be much safer, and it's going to have a recovery process, which I cannot wait to share with you guys. So make sure you stick around for the Three Amigos. Now we're going to be on first and third for 10 each. We're up 50. Let's go ahead and spend. It's a $2,000 bankroll system. You can also play this with a $200 bankroll and dollar units. So don't forget that. And there's another win. So we are currently up $60, and we'll be on first and second 12 for 10 each. Let's see what we get here. We're 2 minutes, 22 seconds in out of 15, and that's a 23 red. Fantastic. So we are currently up 70, and we'll be on first and third. Let's go ahead and spin here again. And there's a reason I chose triple martingale for this first one because it's definitely probably the opposing side of what this new system is with the Three Amigos. So I'm going to let you know the benefits and positives and negatives of both. We're going to go to 30 each after that loss. Now we're at $60 total, and 3 minutes in out of 15. But this Three Amigos coming up looks fantastic, so don't miss that. But I want to show you more about triple martingale. We just got a win there. We're up $80 already. And this is a great system to win and then cash out and take the money. And here we go. And like I said before, you do have a really good chance of winning because you have 24 numbers covered. And we're already up 90, and we haven't played very long. We'll be on first and third now for 10 each. So again, a lot of you might say on this, well, it is very risky tripling your bet each time. And you are right. However, you have a really good chance of hitting because you have 24 numbers. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go, and let's see what we get here. That's a 6 black. That's a win, so we go back to 10. That's the benefit of this system is you don't need multiple wins. We're already up $100. Once you get a win, you have all your money back plus extra profit, and then you reset. That's a 14 red. And that's a win. So we'll be on first and third now. And we're up $110. Let's go ahead and spin again here. And here we go. And we lost that one. That's an 18 red. So we're going to triple the bet from 10 to 30. So let's do that. Now we're at $60 total. We'll check our balance after this one. We're 4.5 minutes in out of 15 with triple martingale. 3 amigos coming up. That's a 27 red. That's another win. So we go back to 10, and we'll be on first and second. We leave out the one that hit last. We're already up $120 with triple martingale, and here we go again. That's a 22 black. And that's a $10 win. Again, great strategy to win and get out with the money. Don't play too long. We're up $130. We'll be on first and third now. Let's go ahead and spend $10 each. 5 minutes in out of 15. That's a 9 red. And that's a win. So now we'll be on second and third for 10 each. We're up $140 already. So really adding up profit very quickly, and that's what we like to see. That's a 28 black. That's another win. So we'll be on first and second 12 now for 10 each. We're up 150, and here we go again. Let's see what we get. That's a 6 black, and that's a win. So we'll be on second and third now for 10 each. We leave out the last one. We're already up $160. We're 5 minutes 43 seconds in out of 15 right now, and that's a 1 red. That's a loss. So we're going to triple that bet. We're going to go from 10 to 30. If we lose this one, we'll go from 30 to 90. We'll triple it again. But let's see if we can get the win. And that's a 9 red. I think we lost again. So we triple that bet. And now we'll be at 90 each. And if we lose this one, we'll go to 270 each. That's why we have a $2,000 bankroll. That's also why you can do this with a $200 bankroll in dollar units. And we lost again. So you're going to get to see all the bets now. And so we're going to go from 90 to 270. And if we don't get the win here, we'll see how much money we have left and see if we can triple it again. Here we go. We do have a $2,000 bankroll with this one. And we got the win. So again, we could have lost that one. I think we would have had one more chance there. However, and that's a 270 win. The nice thing is when you win, you retrieve losses and add profit. We're up 170, and that's again why this is a system you want to play not for a long time. We're going to do it 15 minutes today for the competition, but you want to get up a good amount and just walk with this one. And there's another win. We'll be on a second and third for 10 each now. We're up $180 already, and here we go. That's a 26 black, and that's a win. Fantastic. So we'll be on first and second now. You can see now we're up 190, almost up $200 already. And we're 7 minutes, 20 seconds in out of 15 with triple martingale. 3 amigos coming up, which I'm really excited about. And let's go ahead and triple that bet. All right, 30 each, 60 total. And here we go. That's a 21 red. And that's a win. So we'll be on first and third now. 10 each. We're up $200. And Rodolfo on this next strategy says that even if you bust with martingale, there's a clear path to recovery plus profit. So I can't wait for this. This is going to be incredible. We're up $210. We're going to be on first and second 12. And here we go. And that's a 5 red. That's a win. We'll be on second and third 12 now. We're up 220, and here we go. Let's see what we get on this one. We're 8 minutes, 15 seconds in out of 15. That's an 18 red, and that's a win. So we'll be on first and third now, and we're up $230. And the name 3 Amigos for the next strategy is actually referring to 3 different bets, which are going to help cancel out the bet that, the 2 remaining bets are going to help cancel out the bet that you do lose in that strategy. So that's going to be really cool. So stick around for that. We just won again. We're up $240 already. And let's go ahead and spin again here. We're at almost 9 minutes in out of 15 with the triple martingale. And that's a win there. So we'll be on first and third now. We've been in trouble once. We would have had one more chance to get it if we had lost, but other than that, we've been cruising right along with triple martingale, and there's a loss there, so we're going to triple 10 to 30, and a lot of times you'll win on the $30 bet because you have 24 numbers covered. You have a better chance of hitting than not hitting, and that's a 31 black. You can see right there that happened. So we'll be on first and second for 10 each. We're up $260 already. Profits really add up quickly for this one because anytime you get the win, you always add profit, and each and every time. So there's a loss, so let's triple. 10 to 30. You can see we're currently up 240. Let's go ahead and spin, and we're 9 minutes 45 seconds in out of 15. We'll triple martingale. That's a 31 black. That's another loss. So you're going to get to see more of the bets. We're going to go from 30 to 90 on each. And spin. If we lose this one, we'll triple again to 270 each, but I bet we get the win. That's a 9 red. And we did, and that's because you do have a better chance of hitting than not hitting because you have 24 numbers covered. We're up 270. We'll be on second and third for 10 each, and let's go ahead and spin here. We are 10 minutes, 20 seconds in out of 15 with triple martingale. Rodolfo's new system coming up, and there's a loss. And again, that's called the Three Amigos. Can't wait for that one, so stick around. And that's a 17 black. And that's a win there. So fantastic. We're up 280. We'll be on first and third for 10 each. And here we go again. And we're almost 11 minutes in now out of 15. That's a 34 red. That's another win. We'll be on first and second now for 10 each. We're up 290. Let's go ahead and spin again here. And here we go. That's a 36 red. And that's a loss. Let's go ahead and triple that bet from 10 to 30. And like I said, a lot of the time you win on the $30 bet because you have more numbers covered than not. In this case, we lost, though, and we need to triple again. So we're going to go from 30 to 90. And this is a 180 total bet. Let's see if we get the win here or if we lose again. I think we lost again. That's a 35 black. So this is good to see. And now we're going to go from 90 to 270. Here we go. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's 11 black. Okay, we got the win. And when you do get the win, and we would have one more chance after that, but when you get the win, you get all your profit back. I mean, I'm sorry, you get all the money you lost back plus profit. We're up 300. We'll be on second and third 12 now. And spin. We would have had one more try after that one, but that's again why you want to get up and get out with this system. And that's a $10 win. We'll be on first and third. We're up 310. Just like Sonny always says, if you guys are familiar with Sonny on the channel, get in and get out. And this is one of those systems. And there's a loss, so let's triple. All right, 30 each, 60 total. And here we go again. That's a 30 red. And that's a win. We'll be on first and second now. We're currently up $320 already, so doing fantastic. We have 2 minutes left with this one before the new system. The Three Amigos comes up here, and there's a win, so we'll be on second and third now. We're up $330. Let's go ahead and spin and see what we get here. Okay, that's a 6 black, and that is a loss. So we tripled the bet from 10 to 30, and usually you win on this $30 bet. But we might not. If we don't, we'll just triple to 90 again. But we did. That's a 25 red, and that happens a lot of the time. But sometimes you have to go a lot further, and that's why we have our $2,000 bankroll for $10 units, and you can play this with a $200 bankroll in dollar units. So only risk money that you can afford to lose, and play with the correct amount that best fits your budget. And there's a loss there, so we're going to go from 10 to 30 again. And again, we always have a really good chance of hitting this $30 bet, but if we lose, we'll go to 90. And we won, so that's a 22 black, and the profits just keep on going up. We're up $350 now, and we'll be on first and third. Let's go ahead and spin here. And we're 14 minutes in out of 15. Here we go. That's a 30 red. That's a win, so we'll be on first and second now. Let's go ahead and spin again here. That's a 27 red. That's a loss, so we triple the bet. And again, we have a good chance of hitting these $30 ones. And that dropped us back to 340 temporarily. But if we get the win, guess what? We get our money back plus profit. But we lost that one. That's a 29 black. So we're going to triple again. So this time we're going to go from 30 to 90. And spin. Let's see a low or mid-range number. Here we go. And we got it. That's a 5 red, and we just ran out of time. So Triple Martingale made $370 profit in 15 minutes. Obviously, if I was playing this at the casino, I'd try to get up $100 or $200 quick and walk before you, and don't play this all night long. So this is a really good strategy to win a lot of money quick and cash out. So use it for what it's good for. Definitely test it out on your simulator. You can use Roulette Royale on Apple or Android or whatever you like, but share your results in the comments and let everybody know what you think of Triple Martingale. And now it is time for the roulette system of the day by Rodolfo. This looks unbelievable, and this is a system that he says even if you play Martingale and you bust, you can retrieve the money that you've lost and make profit. So that's incredible. I can't wait for it. Let's go ahead and jump right into it and get started. All right, the time is finally here for the Three Amigo roulette system. I cannot wait to share this with you, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be placing a $10 bet on 1 to 18, even, and red to start. And let's go ahead and spin. And those are your Three Amigos. And the timer's set for 15 minutes. I'm going to show you everything you need to know with this one. And we actually hit 35 black, so we lost all 3 bets. So they're all going to double. So on this first one, you can just hit double since we lost all of them. And let's go ahead and spin again here. Now, this is going to be a system where the highest we get with the bets on any of these that double is $320. And I'm going to share with you how Rodolfo uses the other 2 bets to make up for that. So let's go ahead and see what happened there. So you can see on this last bet we had 20 on each, and we won on red, and the other 2 lost. So you can see the 20 will go to 40, and the even will go to 40, and the red, which we won, will go back to 10. Just like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and spin. This is a $90 total bet. Now we're a minute in out of 15 with the Three Amigos, and I'm going to try to explain this to you the best way I can, and I think it's really genius. So, okay, that is a 24 black, and so we won the even, but not the other 2. So if we look at that, the even's going to go back to 10, and the 1 to 18 had 40, and the red had 10. So the 40 will go to 80. The red will go, it actually already went to 20. And then the even that we just hit will go back to 10. Okay, there we go. And let's spin.
No more bets.
All right, let's see what we get here. So the highest we're going to go with any of these is the 320 level. We're going to use the other 2 bets if we bust to make up for the losses. And I'm going to share with you how we do that coming up here. Let's see what happened on this spin. So we hit 18 red. We hit all 3, and that's fantastic. That means they all go back to 10. So all of a sudden now you can see we're up $50, and those are all going back to 10 again.
No
all right, let's go ahead and spin here. That's a 28 black. Okay, so all we lost on that one was the 1 to 18 and the even, actually. So the red will go, let's see, the only one we won on that one was the even. So the red will go to 20, 1 to 18 will go to 20, and even will stay at 10. Okay, temporarily that dropped us back to 40, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and spin, and again, the bets are all going to change if we get to the 320 level and one of these bets loses. Okay, so let's see what happened there. We won $50. We're up 90. And red won, even won, and 1 to 18 won. So they all go back to 10. Okay, just like that. And let's spin. And when one of these gets to the 320 level and loses, the other 2 bets are going to, that won are going to double. And I'm going to let you know also what to do if only one of those, if 2 lose and then the other one And then there's only one that wins coming up. That'll be something different. However, the bet that you lost does not go up. It does not stay the same. It will change also. So stay tuned for that. And let's see what happened on that one. So we hit 34 red, and we won the even. And the red, the 1 to 18, will go from 10 to 20. And we'll get rid of these ones over here. Oops. There we go. So now we should just have a $20 bet on 1 to 18. Let's go ahead and spin. We're 4 minutes in out of 15 with the 3 amigos. And that's a 1 red. Okay, and that's a $20 win. And actually, we should have had $10 on the even and the red there. So they'll all go back to 10 there. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 9 red. And we won the red and the 1 to 18. The even will go to 20. 1 to 18 and red will be at 10. We're up 130 right now. And let's spin. Here we go. And here in a second, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with the actual bet at if you lose at the 320 level, what we're going to do with that bet. And that's coming up next here. So, all right, let's check out what just happened there. We broke even. However, we won on even, and we lost on red and 1 to 18. So red will go from 10 to 20. 1 to 18 will go from 10 to 20. And even will be at 10 because we won that one. So we're a $50 total bet now. We're 5 minutes in out of 15. And here we go. That's a 15 black. Okay, and that's a $10 loss there. Let's see what happens. So we lost the even, we lost the red, and we won the 1 to 18. So so even will go from 10 to 20. Red will go from 20 to 40. And 1 to 18 will go back to 10. Okay. Okay, so now we're at $70 total bet. When you win those, they go back to 10. And here we go. Let's see what we get here. That's a 12 red. Okay, we hit all 3. That's fantastic. So now we're up 190. That happened pretty quick. And let's go back and put 10 on each again and spin. Here we go. That's a 30 red. Okay, we won even in red. So now just the 1 to 18 goes from 10 to 20. The other 2 will go back to 10. We're up $200 now. That's awesome. All right, here we go. And if we don't get to the 320 bet level, I'm going to simulate it and show you what to do. It's going to be pretty cool. And that was a break even. However, we lost on the even and the red. So those will both go from 10 to 20. The 1 to 18 will go back to 10. Okay, it's a $50 total bet now, and let's spin. So the bet at 320, if you go 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, and lose, and I'll tell you here in a second. Let's see what happened on that one. So the even we lost, and that was the only one. So the even goes from 20 to 40. The other 2 go back to 10. And let's add that 10 back in there. Oops, not there, right here. Okay, there we go. $60 total bet. So back to what I was talking about. So say you go 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320 and lose. Okay, and that was a 24 black there. We won on even and we lost the other 2. So red goes from 10 to 20 and 1 to 18 goes from 10 to 20. Even goes to 10. Because we won that one, and let's spin. So if you lose at the 320 level, that bet is going to go in reverse back to 160. And it's not going to stay the same. It's not going to go up. Okay, and that's a $50 loss there. And I'm going to explain to you what to do next with the other bets here in a moment. So that's a 33 black. And it looks like we lost all 3, so they all double. And actually, in this case, we can just hit the double because they all lost. We're at $100 total now. Let's go ahead and spin here. That's an 8 black. Okay, the only one we lost there was the red. So the red will double. and that'll go from 40 to 80. The other two will go back to 10. Okay, and that's a $100 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin here. And I actually want to see one of these get to 320 so I can show you actually what's going to happen. And I think one of them will get there in the 15 minutes. Let's see what happened there. So that's a 20 black. We won just the even. So the red and the 1 to 18 will double from 80 to 160. So good, we're getting up there on that one. I don't want to lose, but I want to show you guys what to do. And the 1 to 18 will go from 10 to 20. The even will go back to 10. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that there. All right, let's go ahead and spin. We're getting closer to having one lose at 360, but let's see what happens. We're 9 minutes in out of 15, and that's a 29 black. Okay, so we lost all three. So we're going to hit the double. And now you can see the red is at 320. So guess what happens? If we lose this bet on red, it's going to drop back to 160. It's going to go in reverse, and the other two bets, if we win them, are going to double. However, if we lose two of them, then basically the other two bets are going to double regardless. So let's go ahead and let's spin and see if we get a win on red here.
No more bets.
So all the bets that you that are not in the 320 loss will double, and so we did lose. So actually, that's not a good thing for our game, but I want to show you what to do with the three amigos and this strategy. So so we lost on the red, and that was at the 320 level. Let's take a look at that. You can see we had 320. So the red goes back to 160. Oops, let me add that back in. Okay, so the red goes back to 160. The other two are going to double now. So we're going to go from 40 to 80 and 20 to 40. Okay, let's go ahead and spin, and now we have a 280 total bet. Let's go ahead and spin here and see what we get. We're 10 minutes, 40 seconds in out of 15. So I didn't want to lose, but actually in a way I kind of did so I could show you what he's up to. And let's see there. There's a $200 win. We hit on red. We hit on 1 to 18, and we did not hit on even. So let's check that out. The even is going to double from 40 to 80, and the other two are going to go back to 10. Okay, so you can see we're still minus 170, but that's okay because we're going to get it back here, and we're at 100 right now. Let's go ahead and spin. But what we're not going to do is lose $2,000 by busting, by continuing to go up with the martingale. So I'm going to show you how this works more as we go through here. But I was glad that we lost and busted so that you guys could see what the steps are to this this Three Amigos roulette system. So you can see there we won on even and we won on 1 to 18. So we know those are going to be 10. The red will double from 10 to 20. And let's go ahead and make sure that the 1 to 18 and the even are at 10. Okay, so let's put a 10 back out on the 1 to 18. That's a $40 total bet. We're at minus 90 right now. So we're gonna get it back here. However, the whole idea of this system is if you bust, we're not going to be down $2,000. We're going to be close to even, and we might be down a little bit, but we'll get it right back. So. Very important. We're minus 70 right now. Let's see what happened on that one. We won on 1 to 18 in red and even lost. So we're going to 20 on even. And the red will go to 10 and the 1 to 18 will go to 10 because we won both of those. So let's go ahead and spin again here at 40. And it basically gives you a chance to start back over and build it back up again without losing everything and going home. And we don't want to do that. So let's see what we hit there. We hit 1 to 18 in red. Even did not, so we're going to go from 20 to 40, and we're going to make sure the red and the 1 to 18 are at 10. Okay, and that's because we won those. We're at a $60 total bet. We're 13 minutes in out of 15. And we might not have a ton of profit with this one when we get done, but we will have busted after losing 10, 20, 40, 80, 160, 320, and I think we'll be in much better shape. So let's check it out here. So on that one, we won on 1 to 18 and red. So even will go from 40 to 80. And let's make sure that the red and the 1 to 18 are at 10. And they are. So let's go ahead and spend. It's a $100 total bet. 13 and a half minutes in out of 15. And that's a 12 red. Okay, and we won all three. That's a good sign. We're back up again. So we basically busted with Martingale, and guess what? We are back. We are back in the positive. We don't have a ton of profit at this point, but guess what? How often do you bust playing Martingale and all of a sudden be back in profit? Not very often. Probably never, right? So we just won again. So now we're up $40. Let's just rebet that and spin again. Here we go. We're 14 minutes and 12 seconds in out of 15. That's a 16 red. Okay, that's another $30 win. Fantastic. So now we're up 70. Let's just rebet and spin again. And it's great to be back up after busting with Martingale. Martingale is doubling, and that's a 25 red. So on that one, the red will be still at 10, and the other two will double to 20. And let's go ahead and spin again. This is a $50 total bet. And here we go. That's a 4 black. And that's a $30 win. And we just ran out of time. So we ended up $90 in profit after busting with Martingale. We lost at 10. We lost at 20. We lost at 40. We lost at 80. We lost at 160. We lost at 320. That'd usually be a disaster. But how we responded was, the bet that we lost at 320 doesn't go back to the beginning. It goes backwards one time. So it goes from 320 back to 160. The other two bets are going to double and go up, and then you're going to make part of that profit back when you win. Now, if you were to lose again, you'd go from 160 back to 80 with the one that you lost, and the other two would double again if that's the case. So basically, you're using the other two bets to help you get the money back that you lost with one of the Martingale bets, because you have 3 Martingale bets. That's why it's called 3 Amigos, and I think it's a really cool way of minimizing losses when you bust with Martingale. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this one, and let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Test it out on your simulator. You can use Roulette Royale on Apple or Android, and test it out, or whatever testing system you like. Whatever it is, share the results in the comments. That really helps everyone in the community out, and that'll give them a good idea of whether or not to take this to the casino or not. The only way to do that the right way is to see a large sample size. So share your results in the comments after you test this one. Let everybody know what you think of it, and also let everybody know what you think of Triple Martingale, the first system. And that would be fantastic. That's what it's all about. And remember to send your systems into roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Every single day of the week, 365 days of the year, I pick one of your strategies. I test it out at 7 a.m. Central Time, and then it's your turn to test it out and share in the comments how you did. And that really helps the community out, and I think it's a lot of fun. I love seeing your new systems every day. Keep it up, and that would be fantastic. Hope you enjoyed Triple Martingale and the 3 Amigos today, and thank you to everyone that's sending those in. You guys are fantastic. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.